In honor of the release of Avengers Infinity War, and me finally having seen all of the movies leading up to it, today I'm starting a countdown, ranking my top 10 movies from the MCU. Starting with number 10, Suicide Squad. Suicide Squad is an underrated film from Marvel Studios that is admittedly kind of a mess, but Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn, I think, is really, really great, and I can't wait to see her in Infinity War. Doctor Strange is a TV pilot from 1978, starring Jessica Walter as a fierce sorceress who is trying to kill and or seduce Doctor Strange, and it's pretty fun. Again, can't wait to see Jessica Walter in the new. Did you know that Captain America Civil War was not the first time that Captain America and Spider-Man fought each other on screen? Because first there was three giant men, aka Captain America and Santo versus Spider-Man from 1970. This is a hard-to-follow Turkish film where Spider-Man is like a cold-blooded killer, and the best thing about it is that he just goes by Spider. That sounds so much better. Like, why isn't he just called Spider? Ghost Rider stars Nicolas Cage as the title character. It's honestly not as good as it should be, but I do like it. And of course, it's just cool to have Nick Cage in the MCU. You know, I think he's going to be amazing in Infinity War. Captain America from 1990 is a very goofy, fun movie. It is genuinely my favorite Captain America movie. And it has, I think, my favorite scene in the entire MCU.
Dr. S.H.I.E.L.D. Congratulations.
Thank you, Lieutenant Fleming.
I'd like you to meet Richard Ehrlich. He's a special observer sent by President Roosevelt.
Oh, remarkable work, Dr. S.H.I.E.L.D. Congratulations.
To be continued. Come back tomorrow. Hi, Sarah. Anyway, come back tomorrow to hear my top 5 movies from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, presented by Instagram. Dracula, Sovereign of the Damned, or Tomb of Dracula, is about Dracula becoming a family man, and there's a great scene where he has to tell his wife, like, who he really is, that he's not the man she thought she married. What you would expect, it's because she thought she married Satan. She was meant to marry Satan, which she had agreed to as a lark, in her words. They have a baby, but then somebody tries to shoot Dracula, and he jumps out of the way, and the baby takes the bullet instead. And then Dracula is like, why couldn't it have been me? And it's like, it was supposed to be you. You jumped out of the way, dick. The baby is brought back to life as an adult super Jesus who tries to kill his father, and there's a lot going on, and I love it. I can't wait to see animated Dracula in Infinity War. Catwoman is one of my favorite characters, and I know they had a lot of like legal issues between the studios since she's actually an X-Men, but I'm glad they were able to work it out because I love Catwoman. Punisher Warzone is the most violent movie in the MCU. It's got a great villain. Dominic West plays Jigsaw, who sets up all these elaborate gory traps for Punisher. And it's just a ruthless, good time. I love it. Blade, can I be serious with you for a minute? I know we're having fun. Blade is one of the greatest action movies of all time, and Wesley Snipes is phenomenal. Is like one of the best movies of the 90s. I love it so much. Fucking vampire steals Blade's sunglasses, and then later in the movie, Blade cuts his head off, and as the head is flying through the air, disintegrating, Blade grabs the shades, and he puts them back on his face. Oh my god. Kind of an obvious choice, but Howard the Duck is my number 1 pick for the best movie in the MCU. I know they recently made a couple new Howard the Duck movies with extended cameos from the Guardians of the Galaxy, but the original is still the best. I found this review on the internet like 10 years ago of Howard the Duck, and I feel like it says everything there is to say about the movie, so I'm just gonna read that review because it's great. I've seen Howard the Duck again, and Leia is by far the best So Good actress, with her big hair and short skirts. I felt a little jealous when she kissed that duck and offered herself to him in the bedroom scene, though she was only funning him. I wanted her to complete the act so I could enjoy her naked beauty. She is the ultimate babysitter, and I can't get that song out of my head. Howard the Duck, Howard the Duck, Howard the Duck, dum-dee-dum-dum.